Okay, this is going to be video documentation of this 1994 Chevrolet G30 one-ton van, high top, no windows on the side, wide windows, wide mirrors. The thing on top is just a vent, it's not an air conditioner. Side opening doors. Cosmetically, I'd give it a 5 because there's a dent here, there's a scratch there. Now this van, there's a hole right here where it had some kind of, something was hooked up there. Couldn't tell you what. This van started off its life as AT&T truck. So this is one of the peculiarities about it. This situation here is where they would pull the cable or telephone wire through. So on the inside, so you'll want to either change this out probably, or put a window back in, or build something. Right now you got a little flap that opens and latches with these little slidey clips. The inside, the good is that it has panels. Let me turn on the light. That didn't really help. It has panels with insulation behind it. The bad is that the previous owner was going to put a different kind of insulation, so he took apart these panels. Everything's here, but it's taken apart. Up there's the same situation. He took off the stuff on the sides. You can see the cloth needs glued back up, so it does need some work. Here's the cover for that vent, some extra lights. There's the dash center console thing. So other than that, it's wide open on the inside. It's already got a flat floor built in with some kind of laminate cover. So good as it has insulation inside these doors too. Bad is that you'll have to put the panels back together, which you might want to do something, you might change what it is anyway. So if you decide to do something different, then that's already started to be taken apart for you. One neat thing is that it has an opener for the back door on the inside. Not all vans have that, so that is good to have, to be able to get out from the inside. Another thing is, it does come with a spare tire. Let's see. There's another notch in the center right here that you'll have to do something about, where they presumably pulled cables through that as well. Tires have a lot of tread left. There is some minimal sidewall cracking, which is pretty normal. It's not even all over, it's just in some places. Let's see if I can get a video of the date code on here. I'm not sure where it's at. I drove it an hour home from Cleburne. No concerns on my part, but it's up to you if you think you need to get new tires. But they have a lot of tread left. So, all right. What else? So the story behind it was AT&T van, and then a guy got it. They used it as a mobile workshop for working on mobile homes, and then it sat for a long time. And this other guy got it. One of the things he did is, that's a brand new gas tank. When a van sits for a long time, you might as well just plan on replacing the gas tank. So he did. So you don't have to do that. Brand new gas tank, brand new fuel pump, brand new fuel level sending unit. So it sat for a long time, and he did that, and he was going to fix it up into a camper, but his health dropped off and he couldn't do that any longer, so he let it go. It never had air conditioning. All it has is, here's a view from the inside, is that vent on the roof. You can see it's wide open in here. You can stand up in here. It's 6 foot to the ceiling bars. It does have steel bars holding up the fiberglass. It's got like a compartment up here. It's got a little roof over. Let me turn my light on my phone again, if it even helps. So you got a little compartment up here for whatever you want to do it for. This colored stuff you see is where the insulation was glued to it. And a little ledge back here, different lights. And then all down here is open. I'm standing up right now, so there's plenty of headroom to stand up in here. Lots of space in here. It's got these steel bars right here that support the, take some of the weight from the top thing and take it down to the floor, I guess. So the interior is wide open. You'll have to decide if you want to put these panels back on or go a different route. That'll be up to you. So let's talk about it mechanically. Mechanically is the good thing. I just changed the oil on it. It does have 180,000 miles, but because of the type of van it was, being a work van, the AT&T took excellent care of it, and the guy that did the mobile manufactured home service also took excellent care of it, so it's been well maintained. starts up easier than my blue van. So yeah, so it fires right up. Pop the hood. It does sound like there's a belt squeaking. I don't know what you want to see from here. There's an engine in there. Sounds smooth. No ticks or anything whatsoever. A little bit of a belt squeak. I did check all the fluids. The coolant's nice and pretty green. I've got a new battery in here. Coolant's good. Power steering fluid's good. I even checked the rear end oil and it's good. So, and it runs and drives and revs up smooth and shifts through all the gears. Just in the sake of full disclosure, there is a line across the window, but it's not really in your field of vision. Cranky windows, manual locks, never had air conditioning. I didn't check the heat yet. I'd have to wait for the engine to warm up to even do that, but presumably it works. What else? If you wind up buying it, you may want to get these little channels. You can get them on eBay or JC Whitney for fairly cheap. Looks like there's a little bit of something going on right here. It's got the pull lever vents. This console part that goes here is sitting right over there, so it just goes right back on here. Oh yeah, one more thing. It comes with a box of everything to rebuild the front end. GM parts, ball joints, another ball joint, another ball joint. I don't know why it has 3 ball joints. I guess top and bottom. I was told this was a box of everything to rebuild the front end. I don't know. It probably is. And bushings. You know what? I'm not positive what these are. It goes with it anyway. These look like sway bar bushings. It drives fine. Down the road, like I said, I drove it an hour home, pulling a car, no problems, but that's there in case you do decide to do that. Here's the view with these open. So, that's pretty much the long and short of it. You got any other questions? Just message me, let me know.